So in our video that we sharpened some knives the other day, we showed wearing down the tip. I totally want to use the edge of the stone here to do that, because anything you do uneven on the flat surface to take away any of the plane is going to change the way your knife sharpens. If you drag your blade across the stone and the stone has a big dip in it, that's going to put more pressure on the edges on 2 points of the knife. It doesn't matter if the dip's this way or that way, it's going to cause all sorts of problems. If it's a nice even well dip, your knife's still going to be traveling through this dip this way, but realistically what happens is you hold the same angle and now it just rounds your blade out. So in order to keep a flat surface, we have some planers that you can plane on it, but what's better meanwhile is to try to use the whole surface of the stone. So I'm everything except this teeny point. I'm using every bit of the stone. And then I'll do the same on this side. So now I'm getting some wear on that point over there even. So when you really start sharpening a lot of knives all the time, you're thinking about, I'm sharpening the knife, but I'm keeping the stone flat, and I'm sharpening the stone in a sense, you know? I'm kind of working the two materials together. It's a symbiotic thing, kind of has to be. I'll flip the guy around, give him a little more drinking water there. Ooh, I don't want to do it to show you, but sometimes if your angle's too shallow, the knife can catch as it gets sharper too, and it snags and wants to slice. And you can slice out chunks of your stone, which is really, really, really bad for the stone. It's really bad for your knife. It's kind of deadly for the stones because you start to just take chunks out of them.
How do you prevent that?
You prevent that by having a little steeper angle. Like if I pull the knife this way, I'm gonna slice right into the stone like it's a piece of bread or something.
No.
You're not gonna just sharpen the knife this way necessarily. You will actually cut a chunk of the stone out. I'd show you, but I don't want to ruin the stone. Because it's a composite. It's like a really, 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 really hard compacted clay type thing is what it really is. So with a bunch of different metals and minerals in it. Each one's just a different mixture and grit. So I don't want to slice into it this way, so I want to make sure I'm pulling into the blade the whole time. And one of the ways you can make sure you're getting contact too is you can actually see a nice dry puddle there. I'm kind of squeegeeing the whole puddle, and that's really what you want to make sure you're doing every time. Every once in a while, if I have a burr that I'm not happy with, I'll drag it through some wood. I usually don't do rubber or the plastics. They're just a little different, and they can get pieces stuck in there, and it's certainly not metal. But you can drag and cut some of the burr off, and you can feel it before and after you do that. It's getting nice and sharp. Go back to the stone. Ben, we might need your arm. Okay, almost done here with this one. It's nice.
Shap?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. It's already shaving.
Are you on the 4,000 still, or?
4,000, yeah. 8,000's next. The next one sounds totally different. It's super smooth, so we'll wait for that to die out for a minute. Here's the last stage here. Can't even hear it.
Yeah, it's fine.
I know, but I'm saying that I can't even hear it. This is the whole point. Here, let's see. So this is what's going to take, this is just polishing, and this is just really rubbing that edge into a real fine point. I'm just going to go nice and even, nice and slow. see where we're at. Looks pretty darn shiny and pretty darn even. Final pass. Take my burr. That's it.
Okay.
Razor sharp. You wanna look?
Yes, I do.
Should probably lay it down. I'm just not gonna be able to hold it as smooth.
I'll get real close to it though. It's pretty nice, dude.
It's your shaving arm.
Sure.
I don't know if my arm's hairy enough. I wish I had a hairier arm over here.
If only I had a hairier arm.
I really wish I had.
Should I make the same match now?
Yeah, let's do that one.
Oh, of course I want to get shaved by Gabe's name.
JB. I'm gonna.
Caress the
Let's see. What?
shaving.
Let's shave the whole thing. Just forget.
You're not actually gonna shave the whole thing.
No, I
right?
won't shave the whole
You should.
I will. If you want me to, I'll shave the whole
I don't
thing.
really want you to.
Okay.
It would be kind of funny.
Okay, we ready?
It's kind of more funny that the only
Yeah.
part of it shaved.
Yeah.
Ready?
That sucker.
Not as sharp as my last one.
It's not terrible.
Pretty damn thick knife too.
Yeah.
Looks good, Benny.
It looks tight.
Super tight.
Here we go.
Can I get some aftershave? Or... it's tight.
Is that 2 days?
Yeah, dude.
That's
It's
still
growing,
pretty smooth.
it's growing back super fast.
That's gonna take a while.
When we go home for Christmas, my parents are gonna be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Are you on drugs again?